Atamarie, good morning. I'm here with Catherine Lind and we're talking about the next Generosity Sunday on June the 13th. What are we raising money for this time, Kath?
So the one that's coming up for Generosity Sunday is a fundraising morning for Door of Hope Ministries. It's a ministry that's based in South Africa, in Johannesburg, and it's a ministry that our son Caden got involved in a number of years ago when he was around 10 years old, where he actually was able to produce a whole lot of money boxes and circulate them amongst our church family and whānau to actually fundraise using and collecting small change.
So what did Door of Hope actually do?
So Door of Hope is a ministry that was started by a church pastor many years ago now. They saw a need in their city because of some of the problems with babies being abandoned in Johannesburg for many reasons. Basically, the ministry started by they opened up a wall to their church where they allowed people to be able to bring babies rather than abandoning them in the fields or in other places where they were left to die. This was an opportunity for a family to bring them in, pop them into a place in the wall, no questions asked, and the church would receive them on the other side, and this orphanage would care for them.
Okay. So how are we raising money for them?
So this time round, what we're going to do is we're going to have the bake sale like we had for the first two, where you can buy and purchase some baking just to share with people over a cup of tea in the morning. But the other two options are Caden will actually be producing and bringing along another 10 to 15 money boxes to begin with that you can actually sign up with and take away and collect your small change over a period of 2 to 3 months and then return. But the third option is actually Tui Bees have actually donated a whole lot of honey to Caden to use, and he can sell at a much reduced price than they would normally sell for, and all the proceeds will be given to Door of Hope.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, and what do you love about Door of Hope? Why do you think this ministry fits well for our church?
I think what I love about this ministry is the fact that they've actioned in on something that I think the scriptures are very clear about. Right through God's word, he talks about the church's response to helping those in need, the vulnerable, the ostracized, those who are outcast maybe in their community, but particularly in this sense, we're looking at vulnerability of babies, newborn babies. They're helpless when they're born and they need people to intercede for them. And so I love this ministry because it's a no questions asked ministry. Family can actually bring the babies to this orphanage. They can just pass them and hand them over. This ministry desires to care for these babies until they get to a certain age, and then they hope to rehome them with other families across the globe, I believe. So I love this ministry because it's the heart of Christ, it's the heart of his scriptures, and to be honest, it should be our hearts as well.
Okay, so you can look up Door of Hope online. They have a website where you can check them out and tells you all about them. But we look forward to June the 13th where we can raise money and give to this wonderful cause. Thank you, Kath.
Thank you.